Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so first things first, in this video I am going to go hard. You have been warned. If you get offended easily, I'd recommend clicking off right now. But if not, buckle the frick up because we are really going in. I can hear you all pulling the triggers already. LOL, please take a seat and hear me out. Dynamite isn't a bad song. It's catchy, upbeat, feel-good music. It's a happy song that brightens your mood. We also got some amazing visuals from Dynamite era and they really served us some looks. And that's great and all. But the song itself really ain't all that it's getting the hype for being. It's not bad, but it's not great. The way it blew up is crazy. People are acting like it's the most groundbreaking thing in music. I was hearing it on the radio 24/7 when it released and everyone and their mom was using it in their company's advertisements. It was literally everywhere. People were obsessed with it and people who didn't care about BTS before became fans because of Dynamite. That particularly is not a bad thing, but it really left me baffled. Like, girl, they have released absolute masterpieces before and even after Dynamite that are top tier quality in every way, but of course, none of those songs got / are getting even half the recognition that Dynamite did. I'm going to get into the details of that a little later in this video with another opinion. But anyway, forget non-armies or fetal armies. Even veteran or relatively old armies seem to be absolutely smitten with this song and I just don't get it. Not gonna lie, when it comes up on my playlist I tend to skip it. LOL, please don't shoot me. LOL, I'm really going for it in this video, LMAO. But anyway, yeah, blonde JK just was not it. Sorry, but not really. Maybe it's because I tend to like natural hair more on pretty much every person on the entire planet. But Jungkook has had light hair in the past. Even variations of blonde, and they have not been bad at all. This was just not it though. Like, people were thirsting over blonde JK and saying things like OMG, this is the death of me, blah blah blah. Like, girl, are you for real right now? His roots were showing. And this platinum / bleachy blonde color really did not suit him. It made his hair appear damaged and just overall was not a look. Just like the hype for Dynamite, I was confused at first as to why people were dying over this look, LMAO, but then I realized people will thirst over JK 24/7 no matter what, LOL. Which is understandable, but also it is okay to not like every single thing. Like, you can have a different opinion once in a while. I genuinely think he looks amazing with most outfits and hair colors and can pull more things off than most people can without looking like a complete clown. But this hair did not do it for me and I did not get the hype at all. So this is old news, but I have to get it off my chest because it really pissed me off, LMAO. Stop freaking saying that Taehyung has changed or is depressed or hates the idol life or whatever just because he seems to be a little bit more reserved or quiet compared to how he used to be in their early days. People love to psychoanalyze every little micro movement and come up with these ridiculous theories about what happened, and it needs to stop. Go do your freaking homework or help your mom wash the dishes or something and STFU. And I hate to burst your little psychologist bubble, but it's called growing up. Tae just grew up. And when people grow up, they change. And this change may involve a change in behavior, a change in how you feel about certain things, people, etc. People change and may drift apart. That's how life works. Speaking of which, their personal lives are none of our business. So just sit down and let the man blink without having a ton of pseudo-psychologists trying to break down his every move. Sorry if that was aggressive, LOL, but I really needed to get it off my chest. What I mean is that winning a Grammy isn't really going to do anything for them in the West or internationally at all. If they win, there will be a ton of hype surrounding them for a few months after it happens. But after that, people will forget about them. Sure, they might have Dynamite on their playlist, but won't listen to anything BTS releases in Korean even after they win a Grammy. Everyone knows that the Grammys are a load of shit. Their ratings have been dropping consistently for the last few years. They are rigged, and most of all they are xenophobic. The sad truth is, they only got nominated for a Grammy because they made a song that was entirely in English. And because of the xenophobia, unfortunately I don't think their top tier Korean songs will ever get nominated for one. Dynamite was not their best work and was not groundbreaking in music in general. The lyrics and melody are basic, and it is nothing but another upbeat feel-good song. The Grammys are using it to gain brownie points and hide their xenophobia and clear favoritism. But we all see through your bullshit. LOL. This isn't me coming at the boys for wanting to win a Grammy. That is every musician's dream, and as a group that has worked incredibly hard to get to where they are, they deserve the world. But the value of a Grammy award has gone down so much at this point that it doesn't really mean much anymore. If the Grammys were actually legit, something like Black Swan would have gotten nominated. Something they have released that has a wonderful meaning with some depth to the lyrics, represents them as a group well, and has a unique melody. And girl, there are plenty of songs that fit that category. I mean, come on, even Tay knows it. Just look at his face in the Grammy nominations. Bangtan Bomb. It screams, oh wow, how did this happen? I really wonder, could it be because we released a song that is entirely in English? OMG, who would have thought? Haha lol. Wow, much shock, much surprise. I did not expect that at all. Now before you come at me for this, the point I am trying to make literally has nothing to do with their ability to speak English or their fluency or pronunciation or any of that at all. I am actually incredibly proud of how far they have come as a group in terms of their English speaking abilities. It sucks that they feel pressured to learn it to cater to the West, but anyway, I am proud of our boys. Now getting to my point. Dynamite was obviously made to cater to the American market. Now I'm not saying they didn't have a large fan base in America before Dynamite was released, because clearly they did. They did an American tour and nearly all of their shows sold out. They did tons of interviews with big talk show hosts and attended big American award shows. But Dynamite was that last push they needed. It was the ultimate breakthrough, which is why now they have been nominated for a Grammy. But going back to my first opinion, Dynamite wasn't all that. To me, it didn't feel authentic at all, and it didn't feel like something the boys would have come up with on their own. Just look at the B album. That is more BTS than anything we've seen from them so far. They said it themselves, and it is literally nothing like Dynamite. Dynamite was a marketing strategy, which is why the entire song was also in English, and I don't think they should make any songs that are entirely in English anymore, because they clearly don't want to. LOL. They are Korean, and Korean is their first language. They are proud of their heritage and proudly represent their country, and clearly want to continue making music in Korean. I mean, just look at Namjoon's face in that one interview when he got asked if they are going to be making more English songs in the future. I honestly think they are sick of trying to cater to the American market, but Big Hit is money hungry and really trying to milk it as much as possible. I just really hope that they get to make music that they actually care about and have maximum creative control in. Big Hit, please let the boys just make the music they want to make. The American market ain't all that. Alright guys, that was all for this video. Hopefully I didn't piss you all off too much and you aren't coming at me with your torches and pitchforks. In conclusion, stan BTS for clear skin and straight A's, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.